Day 2, Vegas. I actually, for the fact that I only slept like maybe for 4.5 hours, I feel okay. I ended up waking up early. I hit up the gym. There was one other woman in the fitness center. I hope there wasn't, because like I have really weird gym social anxiety when it comes to working out in public. I ended up going on to like an elliptical for my cardio, and then I was like, you know what, F it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do like my weight type exercises with that other person still in the gym, and it was fine because I worked out on the opposite side of the room, and then she ended up leaving, so then I had like the gym to myself like the last like 5 minutes, so it was cool, it was fine. And then went back upstairs, made some breakfast. We have a full kitchen obviously, so made some breakfast, and now we're all ready to go. We're going to the WWE World, which is their convention that they have simultaneously with WrestleMania weekend. So I'm all decked out in my Rey Mysterio lucha gear. Last night was cool. We had dinner at Netflix Bites, which is the pop-up restaurant at the MGM Grand. Overall, great atmosphere, really cool ambiance. The artwork from like all the Netflix shows are pretty cool. Food-wise, pretty good. I didn't know we had complimentary popcorn. Food-wise, good. Ended up walking around a little bit, mostly at the Bellagio Conservatory. Walked into a couple of other resorts. Pretty cool, right?
Mm-hmm. Hydrate,
because we are preparing for Day 2, WWE World, baby.
And I just turned heel.
Oh no.
That's what my shirt says. I just turned heel. I'm a bad guy.
I'm a bad guy. Duh. Ladies, people, always do research on bag policies. I blanked and didn't remind myself to look that up, and had to make an impromptu trip to a Target. Got myself a clear bag so I can bring all my goodies into the convention center. So now we're on our way, and yeah, I don't know what to expect. I think this guy knows more about WWE World than I do.
I have a rough guesstimation on what to expect. I did see one thing. That was a chair shot, test your strength. And you literally swing a chair, a metal chair, on a dummy that's
very reminiscent of
Mr. Logan Paul. I think it's going to be a fun day.
Yes, I heard people are recording their podcasts from there, like a well-known podcaster. There's a lot of like meet and greet tables. Each person has like their own
Autograph
like
table,
yeah,
merch.
with like their own pricing. And Tom was able to look that up like in advance.
I was, and a lot of the people that I wanted to meet sold out quickly.
Yeah, it'll be fun either way. I can't wait to take a look around and see what's up. Yeah. Fontainebleau. It's a new-ish resort in Vegas, and we just parked there. And we are headed to the convention center. And then look, the Sphere is all the way over there. Dang, I already got complimented on my luchador shirt.
So did I, actually. I got a compliment
Oh,
on this
and
shirt
got a
too,
compliment
yeah.
on the I just turned heel top as well. One point for me, 1 point for Tom. Ding.
That's the line to do that over there.
Okay, so tell me what that is really quick.
So this is a fan recreation of doing Superstar entrances. Liv Morgan.
Oh! Woo! That's awesome!
So good.
Isn't that so fun?
So good.
test our strength.
The one that we were talking in the car earlier.
We were. I mentioned that I saw Logan Paul. That might have been last year. This year, it's Dirty Dominic Mysterio. I can hit him.
I can't. Are those his chonies?
Those are his chonies. More chonies.
My chonies.
All the chonies.
All chonies.
He has black chonies, purple chonies, all the chonies.
I'm tired.
Me too.
We walked around for a few hours.
Me too.
Since we're parked at Fontainebleau, I think we're gonna walk around and see what we can eat over there because our energy level just went.
Me too.
And we might try to get a little nap or a little rest in our room before heading back out.
Me too.
Because we got plans with some friends in the afternoon and then plans with some more friends in the evening. So we is busy. But that was pretty cool overall. If you never been, it's almost like going to something like Comic-Con or an Anime Con, but just all wrestling.
All wrestling.
Yeah. So it was pretty cool. Pretty cool. The fan niche for WWE is amazing. I think my favorite thing was seeing the little kids do like the superstar entrances, and I think it was really fun to encourage the littles. And they inspire me too, so yeah. All right. Time to find food. Who did we just pass by? She's so pretty. I called out to her, but she didn't. Obviously, she's gonna like ignore me because she don't want to attract attention to herself. But oh my god,
She looked like she was trying to get somewhere.
yeah, she's so pretty. She's just my height. She's like just my height, and she looks perfect. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't pull out my phone on time. Like right here, like she was right. Ah, this is definitely not like a picture. What is it called? Like photo or it didn't happen moments, because honestly everything's just here. Like Liv Morgan, and then I swear to God, Tom and I were walking past a restaurant, and who was sitting in the restaurant having lunch?
Ryder Strong.
Ryder Strong. Like, what the heck? These things are just gonna sit in my cranium for the rest of eternity and on my vlog. But like, no pic. But it did happen.
We don't want to disturb people.
I don't like disturb people.
Yeah.
I don't like to disturb
They're
people.
here to have a good time as well.
Yeah.
We don't want to be a reason for them to not have a good time. You know?
Exactly. So I'll just fangirl to myself and to my hubby. They could feel that energy from afar.
First. Blocks it right there. No. Meet the Steve is posted. My goodness. Here are your winners.
Shake it off, Mikey!
Wait till just.
It's okay! You're good, Mikey, you're good!
The public contest is a triple threat.
The freaking, like, what do you call it? Doesn't that remind you of Together? Du jour, like, always wearing. Woo!
Hey, Mikey! Element of surprise! Love you.
There it is. Turnbuckle right there. Racing in control. Oh. There it is.
1, 2.
And hold it, bring it. Oh! Let's sit on TRL right now. They have you.
Down. 1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners, and still
Boom!
tag team champion.
Of course.
We just got through hanging out with some pretty lovely people.
Toward Las Vegas Boulevard North, then turn.
We met them through a mutual influencer on YouTube, and so we're all like lovely
At the
little.
light, turn right onto Fremont Street, then turn right onto Las Vegas Boulevard North.
We're all.
In 400 feet, turn right onto East Carson Avenue.
Are you
At the
done?
light, turn right onto East Carson Avenue.
There you go, baby.
Now I'm eating. We all met because of our affinity for Disney.
And Mr. Cheesy Pop.
Yeah, and Mr. Cheesy Pop. So, we hung out with them like a couple years ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's been a couple of years.
It has been a couple of years.
And we got to catch up with them again, and they live like on the Fremont side of town.
Mm-hmm.
And it's always so great, like hanging out with them because
Fremont is such a vibe, honestly.
it is a real vibe, and their community of people, such a vibe. So good people, and we went to Container Park and hung out, and then lo and behold, we didn't know there was an indie wrestling show going on.
Right.
So more wrestling over the weekend, so it's really fun.
What's awesome about that is there was a wrestler, like, they said his name, and I was like, wait, why does this sound so familiar? I look, and I'm looking, and I see him, I'm like, no. And, I follow him on TikTok. His name is Mikey O'Shea. Mikey O'Shea. And, yeah, and I was like, no, that can't be him. So I looked up his TikTok, and he was streaming live. I was like, oh my gosh, he's here, and I'm watching him wrestle. I've always wanted to see him wrestle, and it was such a awesome moment. And then, wrestler that I used to watch growing up, Paul London, he was also wrestling, and it crazy happenstance. I love it.
I'm really happy that you're happy,
I'm happy.
and that we were able to hang out with some really good friends. And now we continue our friend quest because he gets to
My friend Angelo, he's a voice actor. He's also what's it called? He has a Filipino boy band.
nice.
Yeah.
So we are having friends with him and his wife and another
dinner
friend
with him and his wife and a friend.
and their friend. So yeah, it'll be really fun.
Ooh, the Mom Museum.
K barbecue.
Ooh, yeah, I'm excited.
So
about that.
fun stuff. So that's going to be our evening, and after that, who knows? So we're in pretty much like the Chinatown district of Vegas. The plazas that we're like driving past kind of remind me of like a Convoy meets like Plaza Boulevard in National City. So a lot of like tiny like connected shops all in one little like shopping center. I am seeing a lot of Thai food, a lot of Korean barbecue. I'm really excited. Yeah. And there's hot pots in certain like plazas as well. So, and there's actually a 99 Ranch, like in this same shopping center. So fun stuff. Fun stuff. Can't wait. I'm a total, like, I'm not so social meeting new people, but if it's like one or two people, I'm fine. So
What about 3?
Yeah, that becomes a party, and then I just can't. I can't. Like,
just can't hang.
Like, WWE World today was just so overwhelming.
It really was. It was crowded.
It
like
was
when we got
crowded
in,
at one point.
When we first got in, it was not that bad. It was crowded, but it wasn't entirely like too bad full of people. Then it got busier later on in the day.
Yeah, like when we went into like the Superstore for the merch, like that's when I realized like we're surrounded by people, and I was like, I need to like sit down for a second. So, but the rest of the afternoon's been fun, like not too crowded, and we're not like walking around like a busy resort on the strip. So I'm really happy that we have locals to kind of show us like different parts of Vegas. So yeah, all right, let's go. That was really fun.
I'm glad.
It is really dark now because we actually, when we got to the restaurant, it was actually going to be a very long wait, and our friend actually put our name on the wait list like way before we arrived, so that worked out. So we just walked around 99 Ranch, kept ourselves warm. Me and Kara's idea, because we're genius. Yeah, and then we enjoyed arcade barbecue. It was really, really good.
I am stuffed.
So if you're ever in the Chinatown area, it's what is it? K barbecue, 888.
888 K barbecue.
K barbecue. Yeah. Sweet. So now we're going back to the hotel. I think that will end day 2 of Vegas. So I'll see y'all in the morning. I've gotten to the Sphere, and the most of the Sphere I've ever seen during our trip. Giant egg. Hey, wow.